You dare question I, Lord Freezer?
What the? Okay. Hello, world, and welcome back to another episode of What Remains of Edith Finch. I'll be releasing this today as of this recording. This will be the bonus episode, essentially. I was kind of worried about doing a bonus episode because there is only so much game available, but it sounds like you guys are thoroughly enjoying this. So I don't mind pulling out a bonus episode for you guys. Normally I'd stick to the schedule, but I'm enjoying this game just as much as you are, I can assure you. So, last we left off, we had just checked out Sam's story. Super depressing. And one thing I noticed, just in a retrospect of the last two stories we experienced, Sam and Walt, is that the older they live, it seems to be a lot more realistic. There's like, there's less imagination to it, and it's more gritty realism. While like Molly's story, it had a hint of truth in it, but she had such a wild imagination that it was kind of disguised a little bit. Because I thought about it, and Molly didn't die from starvation. She died from eating non-edibles and probably like toxic stuff. Because I remembered recently that, those like decorations are like they're generally toxic, and we saw her eating one of those like berry things that are put on her windsill. Is it called a windsill, or the window
Instead of hiding
thing?
from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
That's true, actually. Yeah, Sam didn't seem too afraid. He seemed to just prepare for it. That's the door there, but we saw the entrance or the exit over there. All right. Why are these drawers cleared out? This is Sam's room. Oh no. Okay, I just pieced that together. So, this room seems to be untouched from the trip. So Sam woke up here, got out of bed, got prepared. I bet I can find the mirror in this room too that he took the picture in front of. Maybe not. I don't see a mirror. Okay. Huh. I don't know about any of that. But yeah, no, like it's untouched. I just figured that out. So that's why, his drawers are unpacked, clothes and all that. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I don't know where his mirror would be, because it seems he took one. Yeah, because through the photos we saw, like the slideshow, he basically took a photo from every moment, from him waking up, getting ready for the trip, to him waking up, dawn, so on and so forth. Such heartwarming stuff. Am I right, or am I right? I'm kind of worried about the next couple of stories, though, because it seems to be somewhat... Ooh, I can go back in. Somewhat darker in tone. Really putting a damper on the mood, to be honest, but I'm still having a ton of fun, so I don't quite mind it. I'm actually kind of on the darker side myself. I prefer darker stuff than lighthearted. Actually, I take that back. I usually enjoy a mix, like especially with my music, which someone
After Sam died,
asked me about
my mom and Edie got really close.
in the
They
comments.
both
You know who
lost
you
a
are.
lot.
And like one common theme in music that I thoroughly enjoy is when there's a mix of light and dark in it. So it can be like really light, enjoyable music, or I'm sorry, not music, lyrics, and then like a really dark, heavy metal tone, or the exact opposite. I'll take either one. I just like it when music's weird and it breaks out from the norm. And so I like music that's exceptional. I like music that's good, regardless of where it came from. I could listen to pretty much anything, and I have an ear for quality in general. Gregory. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, Carlisle. petitioner wife. We'll actually read this. Oh, I didn't want to set down. Like there's a very, very fine line on the controls here. All right. K. Carlisle, petitioner wife. 1977. A lot. Whoa. So Sam Finch is being sued.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Yeah, play with the ducky. What? Oh. Oh, snap. What? Oh, this music's like wicked. Yeah. Oh, snap. That was rad. Oh, I can play the frog now. Woo! Can I undo the drain?
Bath time's over, Gregory. It's time to...
No. Bath time's never over, woman.
Sweetie.
Back off. Away from the
Hello?
frog. Oh, the whale. Look at the whale. This is like eye is following.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Oh. This is exactly what I mean. Mixing the light with the
I
dark.
wonder what he saw.
You can hear like the mom having a serious conversation. And then here I am just playing with my froggy. Woo! Oh, I gotta catch the ducks.
What
Got
his
him.
world was like.
Woo! Did a backflip. Damn.
It reminded me so
Whoa.
much of Calvin.
This is so enjoyable. You know what?
Lost in his imagination.
Oh, it's like a,
Whatever it
it's
was
like
he
the
saw.
water dance routine. Or I forgot what they're called. Oh, synchronized swimming. That's it. Woo! Okay. If nothing else, I would recommend this game just on the basis that you get to play a frog in a synchronized dancing or synchronized swimming routine to this song. This is so classic. Yeah.
Sure made him happy.
This is wonderful. So pleasant. I almost got it. I want to go up. All the way up. Alright, whale. Punch it.
I know how silly it sounds.
It doesn't sound silly at all, Sam. This is amazing.
That I worried about a baby being too happy.
What am I supposed to do with that? Oh,
I feel him
there we
slipping
go.
away.
Bubbles. Oh no.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did
Oh, it's
everything
fine.
you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
What? Why is the voice all garbled up? Mr. Froggy. Oh,
I wish he could have told us
I feel like a.
about the
Come
world he saw.
on. I'm just stepping away from the keyboard. I feel like the worst person in the
There's
world
so
now.
much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything.
If nothing else, remember this. I killed a child this episode. I feel
But I know what happened
Terrible.
wasn't your fault.
an infant. I killed an infant. Gotta get that drain.
I'm sure he's happy.
Bye, Gregory.
And he'd want you to be happy too.
Rest in peace, big man.
Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Oh, that's nice, Sam. Most people are like bitter after a divorce, so that's really nice, actually. Gregory with his frog. That was okay. That was super enjoyable. I loved the bathtub sequence, but making me do that, come on. Now you're just trying to put me in depression. Jeez. This room's so nice too. Like, oh, I wish my childhood room was anything like this. That'd be so rad. Well, actually, I did have a locker. I can say that. I got a wooden one. It was like for one of my birthdays. I was like, I just want some furniture. Like, I'm tired of like just hauling around like just a mattress. And so my family finally got me like a bedroom set, and it included a locker that would go on the side of the headboards. It was pretty cool, actually. I love that thing. It was like stealing a locker straight from school, which is actually pretty enjoyable.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Wait, Dawn was writing poetry? Oh, it looks like she picked up something from Sam then. Alright, Gus. Try not to depress me, okay?
A poem for Gus.
That's a
who
pretty cool
always
way
said
to write
the
the
wedding
poem.
was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage
Ooh.
disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
I gotta fly a kite. Got to flip the words.
My father made him come, of course,
Sweet.
but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Okay, so this is Sam and Kay's wedding. I'm the red bear, and
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, "We don't need a stepmom," were the words that I remembered.
that's not the right attitude, Gus. What a rebel child. Whee! Am I supposed to go down? This seems less like less physics. I'm just flying a kite around. What am I supposed to do here? Where's that? I don't know. He doesn't need a stepmom. Is it behind me? There we go. Found it.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Nice. What a punk. I like that you could hear Sam literally say, "Come here," as that line came up. That was awesome. Just the sound design and music in this game is fantastic. I've always been like a
Wind picked
stickler
up,
for that
and
kind of thing.
panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
I think I was trying to think, like, what's my favorite wedding scene in any film? Oh, the people moved. They just teleported, though. I didn't see them. But yeah, I think my favorite wedding scene, like, in any movie is, I'm forgetting the name of the movie. Like, it was good, too. I think it was, like, About Time or something. It was, like, you know, they had a wedding, and it just so happened to be, like, the rainiest and windiest day, like, out of the entire year. And I don't know, that's just kind of a good movie. It's like a, you know, guy learns that his all male family members have the ability to, like, time travel. He uses it to find love or whatever. So it was a good
The
movie.
rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
This actually reminds me of my uncle's wedding. Similar location, I guess.
The
We had it
thunder
at the Great
sounded
Lakes.
much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Yeah, you gotta block out the unpleasantness. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna make a prediction. Gus gets hit by lightning. See? Foreshadowing right over there. Alright, here we go. Where are the words? Am I supposed to bring down the tent? Okay, that was just a guess. How am I supposed to go? Whoa. Just this sequence is amazing. Look at this. I'm hauling around a bunch of furniture via kite. I will rain down fury upon the wedding. Ah! Oh, wait, should I go in? Oh! Okay, I wasn't expecting that to work. This was a guess.
I
You
wish
can
that I
tell
could
I'm the
truly
worst with
say
puzzles.
I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Oof. Wait, how did he die, though?
She never talked about him, but
I guess
Mom
they
told me
wouldn't know.
once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. That... I guess they wouldn't know how he was going to die, because they only found his body and they were kind of distracted with the wedding. But my guess was that he got struck by lightning. Which is still possible, I guess. I don't know if there's any residue from getting struck by lightning at all. When someone you love becomes a memory, the memory becomes a treasure. By... trying to read the name. I can't even read that. It's so small. If I could crouch, that would help. Deepest sympathies. Yeah. Oh, a punching bag. That's awesome. I've always wanted one of these. Can I move it? Oh, I can't. Dang it. Raise flag. Oh, nice. It's a very military lifestyle because, you know, Sam was in the Marine Corps. That's cool detail. That's attention to detail if I've ever seen one. Yeah. I never had anything like that. I mean, sure, I had chores just like any other kid, but never set out like an actual routine. Oh, so this door was sealed shut too. Huh, look at that too. Even more attention to detail. He laid out an evacuation plan, just like school. That's cool too. They've got light switches for their respective wait, what are those light switches to? Huh. Strange. That was cool, but now I'm wondering where those light switches actually lead to. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. We should continue with the game. I'm a big, like... I'm a
My
big
mom moved up to the
set
loft
design
after
guy.
her brothers died.
I'm very focused on the little details.
At the time,
about
it was
every
as far
game.
away as she could get.
I'm worried for you, Edith. You're pregnant. You should not be climbing things, or not doing so much. Just like get like a fire axe or like a crowbar or something. Okay. Oh, so that's Sanjay's, I think. Maybe.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Fair enough. People need a way to cope. It's just life, I guess. We all have our different methods. Fly to India? So was Sanjay like
She
foreign
spent a
exchange
summer
student?
building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was thinking of another way. I can go back down if I wanted to. You know what? Like I shouldn't. I'm super tempted now to go down the pole. I've always wanted to, like in real life. I guess everyone wants to, but then I have to climb the rock wall again, and I'm afraid for Edith. So I'm not gonna do that. I know, everyone would love to see me go down the pole, but I'm worried about Edith and her child. I'm too
My
caring
mom moved
to
to
have
India a
that
week after
happen.
graduation and got a job teaching English.
I hear English teachers in foreign countries like India, they get paid a good amount of money. It's real nice actually.
Lewis was born a year later.
Plus, there's security in it too. If you're a good English teacher, you're not gonna get fired. All right, that brings back memories. Milton. Yep. He was the kid we had to enhance to see before. I'm still curious what happened to Milton. I mean, I have no idea, but I think he's still alive, personally. I think most missing children are still alive, just their situations are just horrible and they don't know what to do. They're never taught what to do. And that's part of the reason why they're missing, I suppose. So even if they, escaped
When
from
my dad
whatever
died,
situation they
I
were in.
don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Oh, wait, Sanjay died? That sucks.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
This is amazing. Look at this. Dawn, this is cool. This is I didn't even realize there's a tree up here now that I think about it. From the views I had before, I just blanked on it. I didn't realize there was one. This is like an awesome gardening treehouse thing. This is beautiful. Milton. Oh.
And to see kids in the house again.
Doesn't look like Milton was a good gardener. Edith seems to be more, how can I say it, flower-based, while Lewis seemed to focus more on herbs.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Just want to look at the lake for a second. Ah, man. Just, man, I'm pretty sure we all wish that we had a view like this as a kid. Out at the mountainside here. And then one at the lake. Just, breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. Signs of a town in the distance. Knowing you're somewhat close to civilization if you get lost. Just beautiful. That's what I have to say about this game. The game is beautiful. There, I said it. That's my defining word for Edith Finch.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Edith, you are nothing less than a beautiful person. That's what I have to say. Huh? Was Dawn? Oh yeah, Dawn was English teacher. So I wonder. Yep, they were homeschooled. Man, how do you guys treat homeschool kids? When I was in school, homeschool kids were okay. So what I can figure is kids in the generation right before mine, or I guess the years before mine. So if you were in high school from the 2000s to early 2010, gingers were the kids you picked on. For me though, because of my age group, homeschool kids were the kids we picked on. That was just funny. The first year they would show up to public school, just nonstop. We would go after them. I never went after them that much. I was actually a pretty friendly kid. I was like the friendliest kid in the world, actually, but, you know, changed over time. And now I just like to push people's buttons, regardless of how they were schooled.
But it didn't last.
Oh, Dawn taught her about the... I thought Dawn was, like, more or less, like, avoiding the curse. Because she blocked off the doors. Why would she be teaching the kids about it? I thought she was trying to, like, block it off from their world. She wrote a book. I knew it. I knew it. The Finches are writers, for the most part. I think Edie and Dawn are both writers. And then Sam picked up poetry, or got into the idea of poetry because of Edie. And then Dawn got it from Sam. So Dawn was both a writer and a poet. That makes perfect sense. I knew it. I knew there was a connection there. Scientific method is correct, with an emphasis on experiment. They just left a perfectly good computer up here. Perfectly good laptop. Relief vendors. Hundreds of relief volunteers are injured or denned after the effects of a second earthquake. Is denned a word? Oh no, that's injured or dead. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Still, I want to know the answer to that question. Is denned a word? Alright, moving on. Gotta leave the classroom sometime.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Oh, snap. Alright. The thing is that I am really afraid there's not a lot of game left, guys. Adventure games only have so much content in them. So, I think it's a strange ending point, but I'm gonna have to end right here. Just 'cause I have a feeling that we're nearing the end. Because if you look at our family members, we have most of them filled up. We can't keep going. We only have Lewis and Milton left. Lewis, Milton, and Dawn. Yeah. So, it's and Edie. We might get to Edie. I don't know, but I have a feeling that we're a razor's edge from reaching the ending of this game, and I just don't want it to end. I've been having so much fun with you guys and with the game in general. It's just so beautiful. Thanks again for stopping by, and if you enjoyed this episode, I guess, leave a comment. Let me know. It makes me so happy to see you guys are enjoying it, and it makes me want to push on even more to my great temptation. And I guess I'll see you in the next one, which will be tomorrow on Monday. We'll keep to the schedule, and if this series ends tomorrow, I will be greatly saddened, but we will have completed the game. And I guess that was our goal since the beginning, to experience the game and not just to play through it. Alright, so thanks again for stopping by. Leave a comment if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care.